Tom Stoltman, I'm the two-time World Strongest Man and two-time Britain's Strongest Man.
I'm Adam Bishop, 2 times and defending Britain's Strongest Man.
Every single person right now is chasing Bishop. Everybody's wanting that title that's on his head right now.
Big Tom, he's the boy to beat. To me, Tom's going to win. This year at Britain's Strongest Man, it is a heavy competition.
Right there with it! Britain's Strongest Man's one of the hardest comps to win because the strength and depth is so good.
Well, this is the heaviest Britain's Strongest Man has ever been.
I think it needs to be heavy to become Britain's Strongest Man.
400 kilos for reps, I can't really stress that enough. That's absolutely bonkers.
Event 1, deadlift for rep. 400 kilos or 360 kilos, the choice is theirs.
Yeah, this is an insane amount of weight to lift once, 360 or 400, but for repetition, it's going to put an immense amount of pressure through the body.
Repositions the feet and straight into the lift, and it's smooth and it's solid from both athletes, Bill. Both powerful lockouts, strong off the floor. Bilton hits 3. The solid lead on the 400, needs to try and hit some reps on the 360 and moves the feet back into position. Yeah, the crowd willing him on, and he hits the first one really smooth ball, and that will do.
My plan with the deadlift is I'm not going to be using the suit. It's something I haven't been training in. I know a lot of the guys will be using it, but in a show like Giants Live, it's important to be ready for the next event.
People can see that my deadlift is as strong as it's ever been in its life, and as a British Strongest Man athlete, it's incredible to be part of, so go bonkers on 400 kilograms, that's my goal.
You know, I'm capable of 5+ reps, that's what I plan on doing.
To start their night, and both men as expected hit the first and the second as though it is tissue paper. The third is in the bank for both. Bishop is going for the 4th and Stoltman right there with him. Adam Bishop pulls in on world record territory and smashes that one. That's not Stoltman. Down goes the bar, and it's a special night already, Bill. 1 more rep required. Takes the repetition.
I love a deadlift, and deadlift loves me, so happy days.
Event 2, this one's axle press, most reps wins.
You know, 5-6 reps for me will be really good. I think Big Tom will be the standout in this one, but if I can keep up with him and kind of keep that going and keep that momentum, I'm super excited to show that out there, and that I am still one of the best pressers in the world. So I'm really excited for this.
SBD sponsored one of the most brutal events tonight. And both men hit the cleans solidly, and Odwyer is efficient overhead. Stoltman right with him, Bill. Balance problems, but Odwyer and Stoltman good for the second, and experience seems to count here, Bill. Really cleans it well, but the shoulder strength of Stoltman really evident there, and he asked for the time. This guy we've seen with a log press, he's an absolute animal, and it's transitioning across here to the axle, Bill.
And you see so much shoulder development.
Luke Stoltman with a 4, but I'll tell you what, that was a very efficient lift. The whistle is blown, and Gavin Bilton explodes into this first repetition, trying to find the balance point, and he looked phenomenal, Bill.
Great clean. And Shane looked awesome too.
Efficiency is king here, and a great clean again from Gavin, and that's strong from Bilton again. Gavin said to me in his first interview, I'm going to do something here tonight. Let's go on and try and win this competition. And you can see tonight he means business. Hits the third, gets the third, and Flowers hits another one also. The crowd willing him on, mate. Oh, listen to the reaction in Sheffield Arena. It's Gavin. The Boo! Bilton We are underway. Adam Bishop, Tom Stoltman, Bill.
Stoltman, powerful clean, strong lockout. Bish right behind him. And that's amazing. After what he's been through, Bish hurt his triceps severely, and he's come back from it very quickly.
Stoltman records 2 and Bish right there, trying to get that efficient lift in again as Stoltman heads for 3, and Bishop is looking really strong. 3-2 right now, but we know that both men will go as hard as they need to get the victory here, Bill.
And Tom's clean is so impressive, the way he changes his hand grip.
4 repetitions for the giant Scotsman. We've seen other guys go that far. His brother
30 seconds
was so impressive here also, and the crowd reacts to the albatross. Tom Stoltman hits 5, and the hand goes up, looks across at Adam Bishop, and Bishop is still battling away, trying to fight to the very end. Adam Bishop pushing on, can't get it tonight, but 2 repetitions recorded.
And what a valiant effort.
Up next is the Blacksmith Medley. This one's going to be fascinating.
So event 3, the Blacksmith Medley, is a bit of an unknown event for us. You know, none of us have actually done it at Giants Live before. It's going to be an interesting one for the crowd and for us. You know, where you're going to be carrying an anvil for a long distance, dropping it down and then getting onto that arm over arm and hoisting that anvil up into the air. With this, it's just about having as long a pulls as possible. So getting that recovery right and pulling as hard as you can and leaning back as far as you can to get every single inch out of the pull is going to be key here.
Reaches the anchor first, a little more steady from Bishop. But as we've seen, it will go to the wire. And it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And a little hair-raising moment there for Shane Flowers. He hoists that anchor up, but this is the one, the arm over arm. Bishop made up ground there, and Flowers driving hard into this equipment. Right at the edge there. Just one more hit for both men. There it is. On the whistle, and we are away. Both men quick over the ground, awkward equipment, and slight stumble from Stoltman, but he is in front and so powerful on the pickup there, and driving this one back, fires the anvil to the floor, and quickly into position, and starts the arm over arm. Luke Stoltman on fire, ferociously attacking this, Bill. Powerful.
Amazing event. Just totally awesome.
Climax of the Blacksmith Medley here. We are underway, and our athletes straight into that anchor. Stoltman with his nose in front and hits that anvil first. Gavin Bilton trying to make up ground, and it's keeping your head when it counts. And Stoltman hammers down the course. Bilton trying to make up difference there, Bill. And this is tight. And Bilton pushing hard. It's a huge drive of Stoltman, and he nails that one. Stoltman with the win, super tight.
0.05 of a second behind, 27.77. Goodness me, to 27.72, the Stoltman brothers.
Event number 4 is the sandbag toss.
Same issue there, a little bit of direction. Start to put pressure on yourself at this point, Bill.
Yeah, and there's a fatigue factor that's already setting in. 4th event, tough to have the coordination with all those muscles that you've completely exhausted over the previous events.
Everybody willing Mark to hit this mark, but it's very exhausting. It's pushed hard here. Yes! And listen to the reaction, and look at the reaction from Mark Felix. Big drive, Bishop first straight off the start, the second in the air, and the third in the direction. It's solid as the ball sails over the bar. After the fifth, this is quick. Yes, Adam Bishop. Yes, Adam Bishop. Yes, Adam Bishop. That is the mark of the champion.
I myself really enjoy this event. Super explosive, but you have to be switched on. This is not an easy event, this is a very easy event in the sense that it can go horribly wrong straight away. Because obviously if you miss a sandbag, you have to go back and get the other one.
For that whistle, and here's the first one, pivotal. My God, it went 7 feet over. The next one over with no problems at all, and this is fast from Bilton. One more to go, and it's over for the ball. My word, how was that? Absolutely ridiculous.
It's an event that I've done, I think, 5 times now in a competition. Never lost it, never missed a bag, so I'm hoping to continue that streak.
Shane Flowers' name's been in the mix, but 2021, I had already won the competition, so...
My winning time at Britain's 2022 was, I believe, just over 18 seconds. In training, I've been sub 12 at my best, so I think I'm good for around 12 or 13 seconds on the day.
So let's see what Shane Flowers does. Whatever Shane Flowers does, I'll put up faster. But
this event, can he show the best of what he's capable of? The first bag is massively over the bar. Great effort on the first 3, and the fourth, so much power, it's over. Slight hesitation from Stoltman, but he murders the next one, and the 6th as well. Wow!
And Neil, the technique was fantastic.
Whistle from Darren Sadler. We know what this man is capable of. We are on the way, and Flowers steps forward, hits the first one. It is clear. The second is over also, as is the third. There's the fourth, and he's on to 5. It sneaks over. Oh! There's 6 for Shane Flowers. Diesel power.
Well, Luke is now in with a shout of making the podium. Adam Bishop as well, one of the best stone lifters there is, except for maybe Tom Stoltman.
It's time for the 5th and final event, the Castle Stones.
To make the podium this year as well as last year, with the Stoltmans returning, that would just solidify that I'm one of the best in this country and one of the best on the planet. I've worked so hard as everyone has, but I will be very happy regardless of what position, but I am coming to take gold, so they better be fucking ready.
I've got some news for you guys. There's a couple of guys back. Big Daddy Stoltman to be, and the 2-time world's strongest man, Mr. Tom Stoltman. I wish you all the very best, guys, but we're here to play. We're here to put in that work. I think for me, this is the best I've ever felt coming in before Britain's Strongest Man. So the Stoltmans are here, the Stoltman.
To finish for Flowers and Stoltman, and both men rocket quick on that first stone. No respect shown by either man. Steady but fast is the key to victory, and Stoltman's experience shone through on stone number 3, and he hits 4 solidly. This is the difference maker. The 5th stone is there! Ladies and gentlemen, the high note hammered it to the platform, and Shane Flowers is reacting and trying to hit that as well. Hailing from and representing Wales, ladies and gentlemen, raise the roof and rip it off for Gavin Bilton. And in lane number 2, this man hails from Invergordon, Scotland, 6'8" and 180 kilograms. He is the 2-time world's strongest man. Ladies and gentlemen, the Albatross, Tom Stoltman. Here we go. Who will rise? We are on the way, and Tom Stoltman with an unbelievable first stone. The second is hurled on, and Bilton hanging right with him. This is an incredible climax. Stoltman with the 4th, and Bilton battles it on there as well. But it is Tom Stoltman with number 5, and Tom Stoltman with the win. Stoltman with the win, and he's straight over to the bull, Gavin Bilton, shouting encouragement for the Welshman. And you can hear the utility arena react as he tries to raise Gavin for one more effort, but not tonight for the bull. Hailing from Scotland is a two-time world's strongest man and is now